G'day, footprinters, I'm back. This is the promised reading on Trump in March. So I've swapped decks. So I covered him the Super Tuesday. Yes, he's probably going to win, but a lot of people are voting for him simply because of the tradition that the incumbent, should stand for the second term, not necessarily they're just following tradition rather than, I don't know if he's going to win all of them. I'd love to see him lose a significant number of delegates, enough to, he'll probably get all the delegates he needs to confirm his nomination, but it's a long way to July. So we're going to have a look at Trump in March, and I'm going to do a spread that Linda Rodriguez does, which is a significator, and then 1, 2, 3, start, middle, finish the week. Start, middle, finish of the week. So yeah, so Trump in March, and for those who don't know, it is Monday the 2nd of March here in Western Australia. It's also a public holiday, so let's have a look. I'm using the Lightseers Tarot by Chris Ann. So let's have a look. On the bottom, justice. He's going to face some justice this month by the looks of it. I'll just read those. So here's Trump. Knight of Swords, creating chaos, rushing in, creating chaos wherever he goes. He's running for the bike. He's going to create some chaos this month. So week 1. We'll put this here like that. So week 1, the start of week 1, which is this coming week. The Emperor. Yes, he's the Emperor. He is all wise, king of all he surveys. This is the start of this week. And yeah, basically yesterday onwards, for the start of the week, he is still sitting pretty. He's convinced that he is the king of the world, I suppose you'd say. Middle of the week, the Ace of Wands. New action. New action is happening with regard to Trump, what that could be. And the end of the week, 10 of Cups, the Republican Party. So new action with regards to Trump, the Emperor, during the middle of the week. Going to mean something happening within the Republican Party at the end of the week. They're all sitting down there in their rainbow lollipops and sunshine, whatever, sunshine, lollipops and rainbows. But yeah, might do a clarifier on that, and I think I will use some Lenormand cards for that. So what's happening? What's this new action about? Now, I'm still learning the Lenormand cards, so I will be looking at the book for that. But I just think, yeah, good cards to use to clarify this new action in the middle of this week. Child. That's a fresh start, something new. Again, well, it's new action, a fresh start. Symbolises your own child. It stands for a new beginning, but it can also express a matter that is small or that a person has a childish, naive disposition. Yeah, I think he's going to do something that just highlights, take some action that just is, yeah, viewed, I think, by the Republicans as just childish. I think he's going to chuck a new tanty about something. He's being very heavily criticised for what he said about the coronavirus, it being a hoax. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt in this bit, is that I don't think he actually meant the whole thing was a hoax. I think he's trying to say that he thinks, in his opinion, that it's a hoax, that it can get worse in the US, or that it's gone into community spread. But he's still saying it's a hoax. So he's getting a lot of criticism, as he should, because if he thinks it's a hoax, he's not going to be treating it properly. Week 2, which is the 8th of Sunday, the 8th on. Oh, death or rebirth. Whoa! Something is going to happen to create a change with Trump during week 2 of March. That's at the start, so the start of the week isn't looking too good for him. The middle of the week, 5 of Cups, he's going to be feeling some loss. Yeah, there's going to be some loss for him. Page of Wands, news about actions. Somebody's going to be talking about some actions that he's taken. Interesting. Week 3, which starts the 15th, I think, of March. Sunday the 15th. The Devil. Oh! So, the start of the week's not looking too good for him. So, the Devil's... The thing that passed through my mind was the Devil's come to collect his dues. You know, he's got to pay the Devil his dues. So, in the middle of that week, Knight of Cups, he's going to feel like, oh, somebody's here to save me, but it's not what it looks like. He's going to feel like he needs rescuing, actually. Whether he receives an offer, it's not what it looks like, but he's going to feel like he needs rescuing. And, yeah, so that's interesting. And the end of that week, 2 of Pentacles, manipulation, trying to find a new balance of things. Now, I am just crap at projecting dates, you know. So I'm just going to have a quick look at the calendar. And, oh, wrong one. Calendar. New. Want to have a look at it. Okay, so that's the week starting the 15th. Now the week starting the 22nd, that's going to be interesting. Let's have a look there, which is Sunday the 22nd. Let's have a look. 9 of Pentacles. He's going to feel like he's recovered a little bit and he's sitting pretty again. That he's pulled through this and that he's in a good tight position again. He's going to feel that, at least at the start of the week. He's going to feel like all the manipulating he did at the end of the week is going to, you know, pay off. But the 10 of Wands, a burden. This is interesting. This person is walking downhill away from the top. Yeah, so he's going to feel like he's regained his footing and he's pretty again, but by the middle of the week that's going to start going downhill again. the end of that week, starting the 22nd, the 5 of Wands, there's going to be some conflict for Trump. Yeah, he's going to have to start fighting people. That's cameo. Now, the last week of March starts on the... Sorry, I get my phone out again. On the 29th. Sunday the 29th, 8 of Cups, walking away. And by the middle of that week, heartbreak, betrayal. Who is that? Is that Trump who's feeling that, or America? Let's have a look. Who's feeling that heartbreak and betrayal? I think maybe this 9 is like he thinks he's in a good position now to walk away, and yeah. Who's going to be feeling the heartbreak and betrayal? So we've got the 8 of Cups for the 29th March, and middle of the week, say 31st of March, heartbreak, betrayal. Who's going to be feeling that? Fox. Fox warns against falseness, cunning and lies. Yeah, people, that's him. Yeah, they're going to be feeling betrayed by him, but who? The fox is always an indicator that something is wrong. Now, it's not sitting on a positive card either. Let's draw another card here. Tower. Yeah, the institution, America. This is the America standing steady and strong. Authorities. Can also indicate isolation and loneliness. It's also an indicator of a separation that is yet to come. And it can also stand for a lot of a person in a position of power. Has a lot of power and influence. Yes, this person in a lot of power and influence. Everything's going to come out about him during March, and by the end of the month, heartbreak and betrayal. I still haven't got a clear answer on who's feeling that. I mean, so what have we got on the bottom? With the Justice card, we'll move that because that was there. And well, there'll be a couple of, wouldn't say high points. Oh, I'd say possibly he'll be feeling very positive around Super Tuesday. But that's, you know, Super Tuesday, that's Republicans voting probably along party lines. So let's have a look. Who's feeling the heartbreak and the betrayal? King of Pentacles. He's feeling heartbroken and betrayed. I think that this is... I wonder if this is the Republican Senate. I wonder if what comes out that's causing conflict. Is this the Republicans who are conflicting? High Priestess, that's a maybe, yeah. Agendas. I think they're going to start thinking he's no good anymore to complete their agenda. Walks away. So this is an illusion, whatever this is, that makes him feel like he's back on top by the end of the next week, by the start of the next week. It's an illusion, it's not real. He thinks that whoever it is on his side, but they're not. Seven of Wands. Yeah, he thinks whoever this is coming to his defense, he thinks that's what they're going to do. But they're really going to manipulate the situation. And he's going to feel on top, like he's back on top for a little bit. Then it's all going to start going downhill. Arguments, other people's agendas. You haven't met all of our agendas like you said you would. We're going to force you out, make you walk away. So that's what I have for Trump in March. Couple of sneaky people he thinks he's going to feel. I think this Ace of Wands, ooh, lots of action, good news, Super Tuesday. I said in my reading for him on Super Tuesday he's probably going to win it. I don't know if it's going to be as overwhelmingly as he wants, but, you know, but he is going to win it. But I don't know what happens. I'm wondering what happens here with the Republicans at the end of the week. So we'll draw a clarifier on that. Queen of Pentacles, something about resources. They discover something about resources. Oh. And it's basically the depth of it. The depth of his relationship with the Republicans. And yeah, I wonder if Trump's been putting his hand in the till, in the Republican till. You know, don't take their money. I wonder if he's been doing that. Let's have a look. The cards away. I just cut the deck up into things and yeah, get a few cuts there, and we will shuffle it. Do a bit of a clean and shuffle it, and I'll ask the question: has Trump been putting his hand in the Republicans' till? Has he been basically stealing from the Republican Party's coffers? Has Trump been stealing from the Republican Party's coffers? Now remember, this is just for entertainment purposes only. It's a hypothetical. But we're going to see what it is. It's a question that, you know, if they turn against him and it's something to do with money, have a look. So, has Trump been stealing from the Republican Party coffers? Let's have a look. Temperance. Trying to balance the books. Page of Swords. justice. Maybe. Yes, maybe. No, but a maybe and a yes outweigh a no. Yes, somebody is looking into things that do not seem right. He's going to be having to defend himself against the Republican, the RNC or whoever. Somebody's investigating. Four of Wands. Minor celebration. That's a yes, and somebody's celebrating because they've found the truth of it. The Three of Wands. Yep, his chickens are going to come home to roost. Seven of Swords. He thinks he's going to get away with it, but I don't think he will. Yeah, so Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands is Seven of Wands is a no as well. So these two are both no cards, but he's going to have to defend himself, and he thinks he's going to get away with it. But somebody's investigating, spying the camp. They found what they need. There's some minor celebrations. His chickens are going to come home to roost, and that's, if you've done a bad thing for me, that's what this card is about. Your chicken's coming home to roost. If you're good, it's all your ships are going to come in. The good thing. But the chickens are coming home to roost. Justice, not going to like it. Is this related to his tax as well? Nine of Cups is a yes. Ace of Cups is a yes. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a no. It comes out with his tax returns. How little he cares. Something about it comes out with something about his tax returns as well. But I asked if he's been dipping his fingers in the coffers, and it looks like it is. He has been. Overflow of emotion within the Republican Party. They shouldn't be surprised. They knew what he was. Fake. So we've got the Temperance card. Are they going to boot him out? Are they going to tell him he has to leave? Are they going to tell him he has to leave? Are the Republicans going to tell him he has to leave? Two of Pentacles. I'm going to try and keep it on the down low. The Hierophant is a maybe. The Eight of Swords. That's a yes. They've really painted themselves into a corner here. No. Eight of Swords is a no. So Hierophant is a maybe. Eight of Swords is a no. And Queen of Wands is a yes. So yeah, they are. They're. I think this is Congress, the House, and Nancy Pelosi's caught onto it. and they're really going to feel like they have no choice. They're backed into a corner. They've painted themselves into a corner, and the only choice they have is to tell him to go. Wow, that's interesting. But I think if you let Donald Trump anywhere near your organisation, he's going to filch from it. And that's what he did with the RNC. That's what he did with the Republican Party. You know? So, anyway, that is Donald Trump for March. Things not looking too good. So, I'm going to stop this now and then do another reading, and I'm going to ask a different question about the Republican convention. Okay?